Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is so good to be here with you on this April 1st, April Fool Monday. Yes, man, it's so good to be here, man. I hope you had a great weekend, man. It is time for the Living the Amazing Life podcast with yours truly, Coach Tim Harrell, your motivational leadership expert, as well as your business accelerator. Again, I hope you had a great weekend, man. I hope you had so much fun with your family. If you're married, with your spouses or your children, if you have children, with your children. Pray you went to church yesterday, all right? And get a word from the Lord. Get your week started, man. It's nothing like going to church on Sunday and then starting on Monday and joining me on the Living the Amazing Life podcast. And because whatever you receive from the Lord, I'm gonna put some icing on it. It's like putting icing on a cake. Right? So, man, I'm excited to be here because I believe you're going to have a great week. You're going to have a great week. Things are going to go well for you. I decree and declare it over your life that things are going to go well for you. You got to get excited wherever you at. If you're sitting in your living room, make sure you grab your coffee. If you're sitting at your kitchen table, if you're at your cubicle in your office, make sure that you got a cup of coffee, some breakfast juice. Make sure you get a pad and a pen so you can take notes, because I'm gonna drop some nuggets on you today. All right, and so we're excited for you. I just believe that things are going to go well for you this week. So it's Monday, y'all. It's Monday, and I know some of y'all are like, oh Lord, it's Monday. Oh my God, it's Monday. Why is this guy so excited? Right? Because I can, through the power of God that resides in me, I can really decide whether this is going to be a good week for me or not. Even if I go through some stuff, I can just still determine that even though I go through something that is not favorable for me, this still can be a great week. And so I want you to make up in your minds and decide today, right now, in this moment, this is going to be a great week. So I want you to like and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can receive new videos that are uploaded each day or each week. And you want to make sure you receive those, man, because they could bless you. Because it could be a time where you're going through something on a Wednesday, and I upload a motivational, inspiring video that will just help you through that situation. So you don't want to miss out on anything. You want to get all the help that you can. You know what I mean? Because I try to get all the help that I can get. So make this moment about you. It's your time. Say to yourself, this is my time. This is my time with Coach Tim Harrell. This is my time. This is my time to get the value that I need for my life so that I can add value to those who I'm connected to. So make sure you do that. And as always, you know that we always focus on personal growth, leadership, and business. And this is our season of personal growth, because I know if I don't grow personally, I'm not going to be effective in leadership or business. So I got to grow personally. So I want you to grow. All right. So I'm excited. It's been just a great weekend for me, and I'm looking again excited about this week. What I have planned, my schedule is very busy. So I'm looking just to connect with people and add value to folks and get value added to me. So you always have something. As long as you got breath in your body, you always have something to look forward to. So let me ask you a question. I want to start out our podcast, just our connection here today. I want to start out with a question. What motivates you? What motivates you? Right? So I want you to ask yourself the question, what motivates me? What motivates me? What am I motivated about right now? Or am I demotivated? You got to ask yourself those questions, man. So you guys know, man, that my story and my failures really motivates me. They do not demotivate me. Over 30 years or 33 years ago, some of you know that, I was delivered from crack cocaine. Yeah, I had a crack cocaine habit, and I was delivered in 1991. Man, it was bad, y'all. I was at a place where I was about to commit suicide. My marriage was actually during that time, my wife and I was separated. Of course, this year we're going to be celebrating 40 years of marriage with my boo. Yeah, we're going to be celebrating 40 years of marriage in October of this year. And so 1991, we were 6 years into our marriage, man. And I got hooked on crack. Yeah. And so when you see me now, you say, my God, he's a multimillionaire. He got businesses. He has a thriving church. Man, he's doing great. He lives in a beautiful community. And if I want to stop this podcast and go to the Norfolk International Airport and get on a plane and fly to the Bahamas first class, I can do that. But 33 years ago, man, I was struggling on crack cocaine. A crackhead, right? Absolutely. And you may say, man, he has come a mighty long ways. And I do say this, y'all, if it was not for God on my side, where would I be on this morning? My God, that'll preach right there. But my story motivates me, man. When I think about where God has brought me from, I think about all the obstacles that I overcame, and I believe that I'm an overcomer on today. That motivates me. My failures, my mistakes motivates me because I'm here to tell you, I may fail, but I'm not a failure because I learned from my failures. That motivates me. Do your history motivates you? All the bad stuff in your past, does that motivate you or do it depress you? Okay, you got to ask yourself that question because that motivates me. My family, my wife of 40 years, my 3 children, I got 2 adult boys and 1 adult daughter. They motivates me. My 5 grandgirls, I got 5 grandchildren, all girls. They motivate me. They're my motivation. They're my inspiration. They are the ones that drive my why. They're the reason why I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and get in on my knees and go into a time of prayer, trying to hear and get direction from the Holy Spirit. Then I get off my knees and I may do some sermon prep. I may do some lesson planning. I may do some stuff in business. Then I head over to the gym at 6:30 and work out for about an hour and a half. That motivates me. What motivates me to go to the gym and beat this body into subjection? When I think about my family, when I think about my granddaughters and how I want to be there for them and how I want to be there when they graduate from high school and college and when they get married and they have children and I have great grandchildren. I want to be there. I want to be there to see that. I don't want to not take care of this body. I don't not want to eat right and miss out on the opportunities to see them flourish and be successful in life. See, that motivates me to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. That motivates me to go to the gym, right? My wife motivates me knowing that I got a beautiful wife. So I got to keep my stuff right. I got a beautiful wife, right? So I got to keep my stuff right. I got to stay in shape. I got to make sure that I dress and look, dress to impress, look apart, right? That motivates me. She motivates me, right? And not only does my family, but my relationship with God. I'm motivated. I know that in order for me to hear from God and get the wisdom from above, I have to be connected to him. And that motivates me to do what I do. To get up in the morning and make sure that I spend that time with him. And when I fall short, I ask for forgiveness. Trust me. My calling and my gifts motivate me because my gifts are not for me. They're for you. They're for those who will connect with me. I want to give my gift to you. Your gift belongs to me. My calling drives me. It drives my purpose. You see, that motivates me. What motivates you this morning? My mission, my vision, my purpose motivates me this morning. My God, it motivates me. My mission to help you succeed in life. This podcast is a part of my life vision, right? Me having master classes and hosting conferences and writing books. That's my life vision. And my life purpose is to be a person who can see you from a multi-dimensional view and see myself from a multi-dimensional view. And based on my mission and my vision, I become the person that God desires and I desire me to be. That's my purpose. Who I am is my purpose. You see? And that motivates me this morning. You know, adding value to you, having the opportunity to add value to you this morning, to motivate you, to encourage you, to give you some type of instructions, to give you some type of help. It motivates me. It motivates me. Yeah. It gets me excited. It gets me to a place that, hey, okay, Tim, you got an opportunity to help someone. So you got to help yourself. You got to invest in you. You got to take your money and invest in you. You use your experiences to help others, and you use what you invest in you to help others. That motivates me, y'all. That motivates me. My God, it motivates me. And oh, this is another thing that motivates me, y'all. When I see the needs of others. Yes. I'm just like Jesus. When Jesus saw the crowd and he was moved by compassion, he was motivated to do something about it. And we have to be motivated to do something about when we see the needs of others. We have to become the solution and not the problem. See, I'm motivated to be a solution and not a problem. You feel me? Yeah, I'm motivated by that. Woo. Now, here's 4 things, y'all, that can demotivate you. Okay, you said, okay, coach, you said all these things about motivating me or motivating you, but you're saying that there are things that can demotivate me? That can take me to a place of depression, take me to a place of discouragement. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm here to tell you, you control what demotivates you. So don't allow these 4 things to demotivate you. All right. Here's the first thing. Using this phrase, I can't. That'll demotivate you. I can't. Why can't you? Who said you can't? The only person who said you can't is you. I can't. I can't because I don't have the skills. I can't because I don't have the education. I can't because I don't have the money. I can't because I don't have the connections or the network. I can't. You can. You have to make up in your mind that you can. And you want to substitute the phrase I can't to this phrase I can, but not right now. You like that? Write that down. I can, but not right now. So don't use this phrase I can't. Because what you do, you put yourself in a place of bondage. You put yourself in a place of defeat when you say I can't. For the Bible says that we can do all things. Philippians 4:13 says, for I can do everything through Christ who gives me the strength. I can do it. You can do it. I remember that the movie Waterboy, when he says, you can do it. You can do it. So get that phrase out of your mind. Get that phrase out of your mind. So instead of saying I can't, say I can, but not right now. All right, write that down. Here's the second thing, setbacks. All right. See, setbacks are demotivators. It would demotivate you, a setback. But a setback can be used to propel you to the place you need to be. It's just like failure. You cannot have success without failure. Failure and success go hand in hand. It balances you. It balances you. Yeah. So when you have setbacks, you get so depressed that you said, I'm not going to try that again. Oh, I can't do that. No, I can't try that again. And so now, you may have the thing that you're really called to, that God has ordained for your life. You have a setback, and then you move away from your divine assignment because of a setback. You move away from it. Don't allow setbacks to cause you to quit, to throw in the towel, to give up. Setbacks are good for you. Setbacks are teaching moments. They're there to teach you something. They're there to teach you how to be better, how to go faster, and to continue to move forward. That's what setbacks are for. So don't allow those setbacks to be demotivators or demotivate you. I sound like I'm making up words as I go, but yeah. So don't allow that. Don't allow that. Here's one. After you have I can't, setbacks, abandonment. Oh, we don't like to be abandoned. When people leave us, when people release themselves from us, when people say, hey, I don't want to do anything, have anything to do with you. I'm disconnecting myself from you. None of us like that, because deep down inside of us, we want everyone to like us. We want everyone to be for us, and everyone is not. Don't have that false sense or be, have that type of thinking that everyone is for you. They're not. They're not for you. I had to learn that everybody's not. And then when someone would leave me, for example, of course, guys, I pastor a successful church, Rebirth Church in Norfolk. If a person leaves the church, back in the day, I would take it personal. I would think it's something I did, and that's not always the case. That's not always the case. So you can't let abandonments, because you may get demotivated concerning something that has nothing to do with you. The reason why they left you had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with you. And you allow it to demotivate you. You can't. Abandonment's going to happen. It's going to happen in marriage. It's going to happen in ministry. It's going to happen in business. You may have a client that says, hey, I no longer want to you to provide services for me anymore. I found somebody cheaper. I found somebody better. All right. That's going to happen. And you feel abandoned. Like your customer abandoned you after you'd done everything for them. You were there, because we serve our customers in our business, environmental building services. We're Johnny on the spot, man. We bend over backwards for our customers. We do everything we can. We do public relations with our customers. We do everything we can. But sometimes our customers say, hey, we no longer need your services. And I can sit back and say, man, we did this for them. We went above and beyond the call of duty. We gave them more than what they were paying for. I can say all of that. That's going to happen, abandonment. And so you have abandonment. And our fourth thing is loss. People will leave you and you will lose stuff. Yeah. Your client will leave you and you will lose stuff. You're going to lose some things. You are. You're going to lose some things. And so you got to be able to handle loss. And these things are so important because they will be used to demotivate you so you don't move forward in what you're called to do. And so that's why you got to look at the things I said before. You got to have other things. You got to have that balance in your life. You got to have, motivators, and you're going to have some demotivators or some things that try to demotivate you. So, I use my family. I focus on the motivators more so than the demotivators, and I know that these things are going to propel me and help me to go where I need to go. So I'm excited for you today, man. I want you to be successful in every area of your life, but you can't say I can't. You can't be stuck on setbacks. You can't be overly concerned when people abandon you, and you can't be caught up with your loss. It's just like having profit and loss. You need to lose something to profit something. You need to profit. You will profit something, and you're going to lose something. They go hand in hand. It's a profit and loss statement is all of that information on the profit and loss statement goes on a balance sheet for all my business people. You got to have a balance sheet. A balance sheet is that you're balancing the profit and the loss, the assets and the liabilities, right? That's what a balance sheet is. You're balancing the assets and liabilities. You got the profit and loss statement. So it's a balance. So it's okay to lose something as long as you're profiting in another area. Yeah, because it brings balance to you. Wow, this has been great, man. So again, think about what motivates you and write it. Make a list of things that motivates you. Okay, write it down. What motivates me? What motivates me? And then put in another column, what demotivates me? You see, it's almost like doing the pros and the cons, right? Because you got to have balance in your life. You got to have balance. And that's very important. And a lot of people are walking around unbalanced. They walk around like this. They walk around, there's no balance. We serve a balanced God. Yes, we do. And I'm not going to get into that, man, because I could get into that and do some teaching on that. But it's been good hanging out with y'all this morning. Are you ready for your week? Are you ready for your week? Okay, get those motivators so you can make it through your week. Get those motivators so when you hit those obstacles on Thursday, you'll be able to make it through. When you have a setback on Saturday, you'll be able to make it through. So get those motivators, okay? Come on now. All right, I'm rooting for you. This is going to be a great week, okay? This is going to be one of the best weeks of your life. So get ready, all right? Wow. All right. Man, I had fun with you guys. I want to let you know, of course, you guys know that I'm a life coach. So if you need a coach, let me ask you a question. Do you need a coach? All right. On the screen, there's a QR code. Scan the QR code or look in this YouTube post, click the link, and you can hook up with me. You can get the free one-time 60-minute coaching session with Coach Tim Harrell. So you want to take advantage of that? Click it, get it. Get it, y'all. Get it. Do not procrastinate. If you know where you are, if you're stuck, if you're stuck, you better go ahead and click that link. You better scan that QR code. Okay. All right. And I can help you get unstuck. I can help you move from a place of stagnation to a place of success, to a place where things are just flowing freely in your life. I'm telling you, I can help you. I am a proven coach. I have a proven track record of success, I'm telling you, in business and in leadership and in personal growth as well. So make sure you connect with me on social media, all the social media platforms, Facebook, X, and Instagram, as well as here on YouTube. You can connect with me. Well, guys, we're about out of time. It's time for me to go. Again, I'm Coach Tim Harrell, your motivational leadership expert, as well as your business accelerator. And it's time for you to live your amazing life. Live your amazing life this week, okay? And I'll see you next time. God bless you.